Friends don't should on friends. I heard this saying the first time from a Nazarene pastor that I'm pretty good friends with, and I love it. Friends, and just so you guys are clear what I'm saying, friends don't should on friends. We talk about the ministry of presence here a lot with Breathe, Pray, Worship, journeying with people through their brokenness, especially taboo brokenness, where people tend to feel isolated. And we want people to not be isolated. We want people to know that you're not alone. People care about you. Your story matters. And but part of that, what ministry of presence really means this. You know, I went through my divorce and I was going through my brokenness and just doubting myself, feeling like a failure. And people came out of the woodworks. Everybody had an opinion. People I didn't even really know, like unsolicited opinion. And everybody, well, you should this, you should that. You ought to be doing this. Do this, don't do that. And the truth is, like, that's not helpful. And while the divorce wasn't my choice, I think there were still things I was accountable for. And I needed to work through those and process those. But man, in a ministry of presence, when you're with someone who is broken, even if you don't agree with maybe the lifestyle choices or decisions or what's led them this period of brokenness, people just need people to be present with them. And what would it look like in a world full of hurting people if caring individuals came alongside them and just said, you know what, I'm here. I'm not going to should on you. I'm just going to be present. You're having a hard day. Here I am. Friends don't should on friends. It's one of our beliefs. How is it possible to just be present without shoulding on people? Now here's the deal. If you're present in someone's broken life, and this journey through brokenness, through the healing journey and into healthy, there are moments where somebody will ask you, hey, what do you think about this? And that's different because that person is inviting you to speak into their life. You're not shoulding on them. But wait to be invited. Try to not be judgmental. The process that we're really using here with Breathe, Pray, Worship is we're trying to share our story and what has worked for us. At the same time, like, we kind of learned a couple things. And so we had these 6 principles that we learned. And I've really been wrestling with that because we say, as an organization, as a ministry, right, friends don't should on friends, but I have these 6 principles that you should apply to your life if you're experiencing brokenness. And just truthfully, on the inside, feeling a little hypocritical, right? Telling people don't should on people, and then yet I'm telling you, you should apply these 6 principles. And so we're moving away from that a little bit, not calling them principles, but calling them practices, and maybe it's just semantics and it's not the best word. Practice, what I like about it, what my wife likes about it is, right, practice doesn't mean we've gotten it. We may practice speaking authentically, but there's going to be times we fail at it. And the reason you practice something is that hopefully you get better at it, right? So we don't have principles. We're going to have practices, but they're very story driven. They're very much, here's what's worked for us if it helps you. But in this too, again, you're going to start hearing this more and more from me. Your story matters. Your story. Because your story may resonate with somebody that my story just doesn't. Right? Share your story. Share what's worked for you. Don't should on people. Because friends don't should on friends in a ministry of presence. Love to hear your thoughts on this. Comment down below. Give us a like. Help us get the subscribership up. And continue to get this message out to other people. Because the big thing is, we don't want anybody who's experiencing brokenness to have to experience it alone. We believe that people should surround them and love on them and not should on them. Thank you, guys.